welcome. We're gonna do legs today. Starting off with this leg curl, lying leg curl. I just got here and it's pretty busy. I just saw that this was open, so I ran over here to get it. All right, we'll go up and wait. Probably do 3 more sets of that. Really trying to wake the legs up. Okay. Oh my God. Not bad. Might go up 1 more for the next 2. All right, 1 more set there, and that should be pretty good. We got to drop set that. That's too much, boys. Okay. All right. Let's move on to something different. I lied. 1 more quick set. Okay. All right, now we can be done. Oh my God. Wow. What timing we had, brethren. I did a loop and nothing was available, and the guy that was here got off of it right as we reapproached. So 4 sets of these. This is kind of like a feeler set. I think that this would be a good starting weight. Oh, wow, dude. Fuck. All right. Yep. We probably go up a little bit more, but fuck, does that hurt. Holy Christ. Whew. Whew. Ah, Jesus. Dude, fuck. All right, 2 more sets of that. Holy shit. Ooh, man, that burns. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, bro. Oh, dude, 1 more set. 1 more set of that. Oh. Whew. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, dude, my right leg. Specifically the knee. Woo. All right, let's clean this off and maybe hack squats or something. So not what either of us were thinking was going to be the next exercise, but dude, everything's fucking taken. All the hack squats. I did the leg extensions and the hamstring curls. All of the power racks are taken. All the spots where you could just have dumbbells are filled up. So we're gonna do this for 3 sets. Oh my God, all right. Wow, rip me in half. Okay, 1 more set. Oh. Oh. Pretty rapid decay in the amount of reps that we were able to do. Okay, all right, let's clean this off. Jeez. Woo! All right, dumbbell hurdles. Oh, dude, the middle of my knee, middle front of my knee, it's not having the best time right now. Oh my God. Woo. Maybe we'll grab 80s. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Ooh. Good old leg day. Maybe we would squat or nothing, dude. Woo. The hardest part about this one, I think, is just gonna be fucking holding it. Oh my God. Woo. Sheesh. Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude. Maybe we'll find something else, or we'll do another set. I'm not sure yet. All right, I did a warm-up set with 245s on each side, and I'm pretty sure I could do this. I want to see how many I can get, but I'm gonna think I'd do 3 sets of this. Ooh. Ooh. That makes me nervous. Whew. Jesus. Fuck. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like, we'll do another set. See if if it gets worse or it stays the same. Whew. Dude, I am fucking sweating. No. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 Jesus. We'll do one more of that, and then we'll move on. Whew. Dude. Oh, man. All right. Let's move on from this. All right, we're gonna do these. Nice, small, little exercise. 3 sets, maybe 4. Thinking 3 though. We're gonna do calves, but I decided to give up. I like to use the leg press for calves, but one of the trainers needed it, so I figured I would give it up because it's been rough today. So, and I can imagine that would be frustrating. You got a client and then like you just can't get shit for them, bro. I would get hella frustrated. Ah, Jesus. Oh, man. Wow, okay. Jesus. Yeah, let's do 2 more sets of that. Fuck. Jesus. One more set. Oh, man. Uh, okay. All right. I'm good with that. So let's move on and move out. We're going to start off with a Bradley Martin on the seated calf extensions. See how this feels. And then we'll go up from there. You know what? We can actually move this seat. That's one thing I noticed. We can move this down just a bit, just a smidge. Ooh, big stretch. Ooh. I was going to do the plate-loaded one that you sit on. That one, I've done that like the past 2 times I've done legs, and I've been liking that, but that was taken. So I had to rush back over to this one. Okay, I think we've done this enough times. Let's go up and wait and do 2 more sets. Last set. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's clean this off. And I think we're going to get the fuck out of here. All right, we are getting the fuck out of here. Oh. Don't know if I need to move that. Anyhow, that was pretty solid. Pretty solid of a fucking leg day, if I do say so. But I feel like we touched kind of everything. I did something for quads, did something for glutes and hamstrings, did calves. I typically, like, I don't know, sometimes I'll have glutes / hamstring focused days. And normally those are just the days where, like, quad stuff is hella busy. And then you could also have, like, quad focused days. But mine vary. But I will say I have been favoring glutes and hamstrings more just because I'll say glutes and hamstrings, so like the hamstring curls, don't feel as bad on my knees. It's not like when I do the extensions, that's when I start to feel like these little like stings in my knees. But the hamstring focused stuff, not so much. And then also you could do like RDLs with dumbbells or the barbell. So that's like another thing that I feel like it's pretty easy to get. Like it's pretty easy to get a barbell or at least 2 dumbbells. Now granted there it might not be easy to get a spot per se, especially if I have to, like if I'm recording it, but those are like staples in my leg training. But yeah, I am tired. And I took a nap beforehand. I was out this morning, went longboarding around downtown and like the Riverwalk area, which is pretty nice. I'm trying to like use my longboard more. It makes like a weird creaky sound, which makes me a little nervous, but yeah, still trying to use it and get out there. Do more like cardio and active stuff that's not necessarily just on the bike. So, and that's been nice going in the mornings. It's not too hot, nice scenery, not too many people out. So that was cool. And then afterwards, yeah, we went to the gym, did some hanging leg raises, did 30 minutes on the bike. And you know what? I'm going to share this because I didn't record it. But I was thinking on the bike, I was like, fuck, okay. Like, I longboarded and whatnot. I did some cardio. I need to do as much. So typically I'll do 30 minutes. And I got to minute 27 and I slowed the pedals down and I was going to get off. And I was like, you're really not going to go. It's three more minutes. Just go for the additional 3 minutes so you could, like, you have completed it. And it was like, oh, fuck. I increased the difficulty and did it for the next 3 minutes. I felt like that was a pretty significant moment today for me because I wanted to bitch out. And I told myself no. And it really wasn't that bad. It was over before. Basically, it was, all right, look at more Instagram reels and memes for the next 3 minutes. And then all the good ones bombard your 2 friends with. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, it went by, didn't even know it. So that was pretty good. But yeah, after that, I was fucking slump city. Ate a little bit, and then came here and did legs. So now we get to chill. And yeah, dude, I'm just fucking beat. I am beat. So that's definitely a good sign. Chest tomorrow. It's weird or crazy, but it's strange that we're back to chest already. I feel like I just trained chest. I don't think that's a bad thing though. Hopefully, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna like go for a max out is, just because I don't have anybody to spot me. And I could ask for a spot, but maybe one day. I've asked for a spot before, so I shouldn't say that. I just have to ask for a spot, and I'm just like, nah. I don't know why. Same thing with working in with people. I'm not really someone that likes to work in with people. So if I work in with you, like, I like you. Like, if I'm willing to, like, work out with you, because for me, when I'm at the gym, it's very much like a my time, like, doing my thing. I don't want to say necessarily in the zone, because you could still talk to me and whatnot, but, like, I just get to do whatever. So, yeah, if I work in with you, that's something. And I'll never ask to work in with somebody. I'll give them that same courtesy, because, like, I don't think most people, it's not ideal to work in with people, but I guess that's why I have 2 friends. But yeah, just my personal preference. So if anybody ever sees this that goes to the same gym and is asked to work in with me or whatnot, know that I typically don't, but has nothing to do with you. It's just a me thing. Totally a me thing. But again, if you're cool, I might. So kind of makes me, there's like that's a short list of people that I've worked in with. But I don't know how I got on that. Don't remember quite. But yeah, what about you? Do you guys like to work in with people? I mean, I'll go with, like, I'll meet a friend, but even then, like, sometimes I'll meet a friend. Sometimes we're doing the same thing, but other times it's like we're in the same place, just doing our own thing. We're together, but we're separate. But I will say it is kind of fun when you're working out with someone and it's like you just got this nice flow. I think the problem lies where the people working out with one another are just not on the same page. If they do things like too differently, then it can become kind of frustrating. But then again, now that I'm talking about it, I also think that if you work out with somebody, it might be beneficial to work out with somebody that works out completely differently, because then you just get exposed to different exercises and different ways of working out. So I guess it's not really a bad thing. I mean, there are pros and cons to everything, but that is something that I do think is beneficial. So if you do bodybuilding style training and you have your friend, your gym bro, like you go with a power lifter, their style of training is going to be different, and maybe you wind up liking it, or maybe like, wow, all right, I might incorporate this into what I do. I did a little bit of Olympic training, and like when I say a little bit, like I mean a very little amount. But I did think that that was cool, and I think that I don't know. Like I think that what you do in the gym is entirely up to you, and like if you want to borrow exercises or whatnot from other like disciplines of working out, why not make it your own? And I think that's kind of what CrossFit is like. How, because there's different styles of workouts in CrossFit, and I know it's kind of gets memed on and everything. I don't do CrossFit, but I see the appeal. You get to be more athletic and you get to kind of dabble in everything. But I think that you designing your own workouts in the gym could do that. And if like you meet people that work out differently, then that'll expose you to more. And you could also, like in the gym, I know most of you probably won't because people just don't typically talk to people. But like if you see someone doing something that you don't recognize or you think looks cool, maybe ask about it if you don't know. You never know what you could learn, and then you can meet a friend that way. Sometimes I'll work out with Dante here, and like he'll show me things, and not everything is my favorite, but like he will show me some workouts that are like, I actually really like the way that this feels, and I wouldn't have thought about things in the way that he might think about things. So it's one of the perks to, I guess working out with people that work out differently than you. So all that's around working in. Yeah, a little tangent for you, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about your gym time? Do you guys like to work out with people, or do you like to work out on your own? Do you like when people talk to you? Do you want people to just leave you alone? What kind of gym goer are you? Leave a comment. I think everybody has the archetype, some sort of archetype. I don't really know what I identify the most as far as I guess the gym stereotype. I don't really know. I feel like, to me, I just feel like I just go to the gym. Like that's what it is. I don't think I'm any particular thing, but maybe I am. Who knows? Hey, fucking leave it. What do you think? If you think I'm an idiot, tell me I'm an idiot. If you think I'm the broiest bro that ever broed, then hey, bro out with me in the comments. I don't know. Tell me. I don't know. I don't know your guys' perspective. So I think it's kind of neat. Again, I've said this before in videos, but everybody has their own unique perspective on things. Not just on working out, but in life in general. Like everybody's got their own lens. Everybody has their own experiences and their own things in their life that help shape them. So, and you couldn't possibly know all of those just by looking at somebody. And you know what? I actually find this kind of interesting because I was speaking to somebody, and they were like, they thought I was very I was gym bro-y, but once they talked to me, they're like, oh, I didn't know that you were actually this way. And I kind of always like that, not being what someone expects, like looking a certain way or letting people cast judgment or group you into a category and then being completely wrong about it. I mean, I think that I find that amusing, and for me, and I was in a dating context, I was talking and I was saying I think it's helpful because if someone is willing to just write me off or group me into any sort of category and make all these assumptions about me when they don't even know me and never even spoke to me, then that's great, because why would I want to get involved or waste my time with somebody that was like that wouldn't even get to know somebody? So by them casting that judgment, having those beliefs, they do the work for me. I don't really have to get to know those people because they've already made up their minds. And that's kind of something different, but people and making up. I actually want to do this. Hopefully, this doesn't fuck everything up. Put on noise cancellation. I don't know how that's going to be, but can reduce some of the road noise in here. Got an old car. But yeah, I was saying something about some people write you off assumptions. Do my work for me. Yeah, I don't really remember. I'm probably gonna have to. I could figure it out if I went back in the video, but as you can tell by the outside, I can't necessarily do that. But man, that's gonna piss me off. That is gonna get under my skin that I cannot remember that. Oh well. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Mm-hmm. I think I was saying, like, if someone writes you off, like they've done the work for me. Like, I don't, why do I want to get to know somebody that's going to, oh yes, when someone's already come to a conclusion in their mind. And that's the thing, like, and it's rampant on the internet, and just like with people in general, but like people are not as open as they might think, as open-minded. Like, once you think a certain type of way, or like make these notions or judgments or group people into a specific category or make all these assumptions, like, it's kind of, you, when you do that, you kind of put it on the other person to disprove those things. And like, oftentimes people's minds are already made up and like they don't change. They just, it's like talking to a fucking wall. And also the idea that someone can change their mind is like fucking foreign. Like, if someone says something or does something under a given belief, maybe that person got more information, and like, opinions change over time. And it's kind of a tangent, but like, people like to just, I don't get, like, I don't believe, if you believe that people can change, but simultaneously hold people to their like opinions or past statements before possibly obtaining new information or making any sort of change, that makes no sense to me. Because how can you believe that people can change and overcome things, or that people could learn something and it can change their mind? How can you believe that that is possible, but then hold people to a standard that does not allow for that? Like, oh well, then that's not what you said before. It was like, okay, well, if you're always learning shit, like, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know shit. You know, it's the people that act like they know everything that oftentimes know the least, because they don't think that there's anything more to learn. But we're learning new shit every day. So yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. I was just going. That is it. Yeah. But anyhow, chest tomorrow. Chest tomorrow. And triceps. Should be good. I don't know if I'm doing anything outdoorsy tomorrow. I might, but not entirely sure. We've been getting a lot of rain here, so been having to pick and choose. Well, I don't want to say pick and choose what you're going to do on what day, because that's every day. But it's been raining, so it's kind of like you got to play a game of, is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? In Florida, it like rains. It will like not rain, but then when it rains, it'll rain for like an afternoon. It'll rain all day, or like for a couple hours, or it'll be sunny, rainy, sunny. Like it's all over the place. Or sunny all day, then rain, or rain all morning, and then 2 o'clock it's sunny as hell. You know, it's a gamble, but I definitely foresee going to another spring in my future. That paddleboarding has been fun. I never went paddleboarding, and then I went with one of my friends into the Gulf, and that was the first time learning, dude. I remember, like, I'm just trying to stay on this fucking thing. I'm just trying to stay on this paddleboard, and I'm like, again, trying to like just get my bearings and my balance. And I'm paddling, and there was like the wind and everything. And I act like a human fucking sail. So I remember I was paddling so hard, and there was a boat, and I was like going, 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 and then I looked to my right again, and I realized that I was at the same spot because I was at the same part of the boat's name that whole time. So I was literally just rowing, and it was so fucking difficult. And then I had a dog on my paddleboard, and I fell in multiple times and got scratched the fuck up. That was not fun. But since then, I've gotten much better, haven't fallen in, and becoming quite nimble on the thing. It also feels like a good workout too. Burns my calves and feet. Dude, I feel like the bottoms of my feet by the end of the summer are going to have abs. It's wild. But yeah, if you've never done that, it's a fun thing to do. Fun thing to do. That is the nice thing about Florida, is that if you like outdoors shit, there's like all sorts of outdoorsy shit to do. We've even gone mountain biking in Florida, believe it or not. There's a place not too far, and they have like some man-made trails and everything. The first time I went there, like I turned a corner into a trail, and there was a fucking deer that just that was pretty wild. All right, well, we are almost at our destination, and this video is long enough, so I think this is where I'm going to leave you. Remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved. I'll see you tomorrow for chest and tries, and we're going to get pretty big, pretty big. I'm feeling it, feeling the godly pump, and hopefully we have a little bit of inspiration to go along with the godly pump that we're going to receive. So, see you then, bro.